Because we'll still need to detach it.
Yeah. Yeah. So now...
Good job. Nice. Good one, Senior. Good. Yeah. Keep your head down.
Are you done yet? Whack.
Yeah, whack.
That should give you lots.
Yeah. Plenty. Okay, so tell me about, now that I moved this, what are these? This is the counterweight system?
Yeah, so we've got 8 of these plates that hang on here. Oh, thank you. Each of these is 2 pounds.
Yep.
And there's 8 of them there. And then we've got this block here, which hangs on the back. And that finishes the total weight.
That's like the ultimate weight.
That's for your heavy lifting. That's when you're wanting to lift 30, 40 pounds.
That's what these are.
Okay. So each one of these plates, David Senior,
what?
Show that camera right there.
Right there. Does it flip? I'm going to flip it.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
There we go.
David Senior likes to show it just half his nose and mouth like this.
There we go. I know. I got to step back. There we go. There. Just thick metal.
What? Yeah, it's just metal, yeah?
Yep.
So these are tied together right now. Inside here, guys, if I can show you here, there is actually an 8400 Gens Ace LiPo. Can I pull it? I can.
Yeah, we built that to fit.
Yeah, it comes out. Here's my 8400 Gens Ace 3-cell LiPo running on a Mamba Max.
No, Max Pro.
Mamba Max Pro. Why did we go with a Pro Mamba instead of a Tiken RX-8 like I normally use?
I would have, and this area here was built to fit an RX-8.
In the beginning it was,
In the beginning. The RX-8 ran beautifully. It ran it with the high amperage because the Mamba Max does get warm. And it works, but it gets warm. The thing with the Tiken is it's missing a programming status that the Mamba Max had.
Okay.
So with the Mamba Max, because I actually started with the Mamba Max because I didn't have the RX-8 yet.
Right.
So I was able to program with that. I have a throttle minimum and a throttle maximum.
Right.
So people that have programmed them know what I'm talking about.
This the speed of the motor because of that low turn. Because we didn't want the whole thing just to go done.
No.
We tried that.
Didn't.
There's a hole in the wall in the garage, but that's all right.
Yeah. We're good. Yeah. It missed my head bolt that far.
That's right, but you're here still.
Yeah,
thank goodness.
that's right.
You know, so with that, it was able to let you program it to run the Tiken T8 brushless that we have.
Oh, that's an amazing motor.
A slower turn because of the programming.
Yeah.
This one is an 1800?
1700.
It's a 1700 kV. You think ideally a 1200 would work?
The lowest we can get. I think the lowest Tiken makes is a 12.
Okay.
You can drop it to 12. It'll run smoother for you.
Okay, we'll look at doing that.
But this one here, man, I'm impressed with Tiken. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, this pulls. Hey, this is 8-scale motor. It basically has as much power.
It's 4-pole. It's censored. It's got the same technology as the Pro 4, I believe.
Yeah,
from what I read on it.
Is this the only motor we have on the crane?
We've tried, or we have on the crane.
Yeah, I see another motor.
We've got 3 motors on the crane.
There's 3 motors.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get the camera.
Okay.
Okay, so all 3. Go ahead.
We'll start with the one we already talked about. This is the T8.
Yeah.
It's running a spool. I've got a Junfact drive shaft coming off of it to a spool I built, and that's the up and down spool.
Okay.
And then down below here. Way down here.
Hello.
This is version 3. This is an 18-volt DeWalt XRP motor and 2-speed transmission. The transmission's locked in first gear.
Nice.
It's a planetary gear system, and that's the main pivot. I needed this much torque because there's no mechanical advantage right here. Okay. It's right dead center, so it's very hard.
Yeah, especially with different weights on the end.
Yeah, we had a lot of problems with so much torque. It has so much torque.
And was this with this, is it able to handle the balance of the whole weight shifting? It is, hey?
Yeah, it can have quite a bit off balanced and it'll still do it.
Couldn't a servo do that instead, like a high torque fifth scale servo?
We tried this fifth scale servo.
We did.
With it perfectly balanced, it wouldn't even touch the crane. So picture that. I have an 1,000 ounce fifth scale servo, and with nothing on the crane perfectly balanced, it would not rotate it. And this thing does it with it way off balance. So think about how much torque that has.
Yeah, this is a lot. So this is actually right in the middle here. Today we went out, had it welded. This is a straight steel shaft that goes right down there, right? So it can handle the torque.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then...
Go ahead. What's the third one?
The third one's a Tiken 35 turn hand wound. Now, hand wound is so different from HD. The hand wound is just crazy torque. And this one direct drives a threaded rod or a worm gear.
I gotta get under there. Whoa.
So I got a long bolt done to a pinion, and that's how it bolts up here.
Yes.
And that's what moves the trolley back and forth.
Wow, so it's running on this spindle right here, turning it, which runs the whole trolley, like you just said, up and down the whole boom. Incredible, my friend. Can you tell me about this? Did you make this?
Half and half.
Half and half. So I see lead weights.
Yeah, we melted lead down, actually tire weights, and made our own pour. So we poured it in, shaved them down to shape. And this is just a dual pulley. I had a 3 pulley made, but we found out unless we're lifting 40 pounds, we don't need the 3. So it's down to 2. It's just easier for Aaron.
Okay, yeah.
And then the lead weights, we had them mounted on the side, but we were getting a lot of back and forth like this due to the weight. And I actually had an official crane operator tell me that if I get them below the pulleys, it won't tilt back and forth. And now it's below with our hook below, and it runs flawlessly.
Nice. There we go.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes. There we go. Okay, I'll just run it right over it. There's one thing I notice.
Yep.
Why is there a hole in the frame right here?
That is for good reason.
There's a reason?
There is a reason.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have gone straight through because it was straight through, and I brazed another one and cut it out. Down in there's a set screw for the Junfact drive shaft, or our pulley system.
Yes.
Our main spool.
Yes.
And if with that bar there, it's at the same spot as the grub screw, so you can't get at it.
Okay.
So we need that cut out so you can get your wrench in there.
Nice.
Because you want to be able to take it apart easy. I don't want to make it so you have to come in at a weird angle with a ball point.
Will you grab the radio for a second there?
Okay.
I actually want you to, I just want to watch how you guys made this spool. So can you up and down that for me? Look how perfect that is. And this was not something that happened by accident.
That's version 3.
Wow. Wow. That is so impressive, bro.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bros, you guys, that is amazing. Okay, next, I guess now I'm looking at steel cables, braided cables.
Yep.
Obviously, this didn't start off when we were looking at it as braided cables, right? This started off as string from what I remember, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, that was the same string as we got right here.
Okay.
And the reason, I guess I should explain that because they'll ask.
Why
The reason
is
we
there
have string on the pulley system instead of steel cable, because steel cable doesn't wrap on such a small pulley. It'll just expand and it doesn't wrap, and then it has a memory, and it just doesn't work for this.
Nice.
So we got rope here, but in cable here, this is all steel cable with a PVC coating on the outside.
Okay, yeah.
So then it's just nice and smooth.
Well, and it makes it look cool because
Look at that!
they're on the real 1-to-1 scale too. They've got cables on them, and
Super strong.
Yeah.
once you think
That'll
you're gonna have
40
40
weight we need.
and 40 pounds out here.
Well, and the idea behind the crane, if you look here, this where it mounts down here actually mounts physically to the crane. There isn't much meat there. There's enough, and I did test it. That holds a whole ton of weight. We actually had some interesting experiences testing that. But the trick to a crane is these cables transfer the weight to the center, which transfers back to the back. So it's not just on that point. It's transferred evenly throughout the crane.
Nice job, bro.
Yeah.
And a gangplank. They can walk back here to get in.
Make sure the teak in there is running good, as she always will.
Yeah, they can go back and do maintenance on it if need be.
Yeah.
Wow. And so did you built the railing, you built the gangplank, you came up with these ideas
I raised it all. That was something I didn't tell you about, but I know I wanted it on there.
I know.
That's been since day one.
Wow, man, incredible. Okay, so this can do a full 360. It can.
Yes.
Once we don't need to do it yet.
Okay.
They will see it.
Yep.
But you built this cab in here, correct?
Yep.
Out of plexiglass?
It's Lexan, actually. I went to a glass shop and they wouldn't give me plexiglass.
Oh.
They say that stuff's no good, so they give me Lexan. It's 2mm thick Lexan, same as the RC body.
I got these lights from RC 4-wheel drive. These are the little, I did. Yeah, I got these from RC 4-wheel drive, yeah.
They're Vanquish, though.
I know they are, because they distribute Vanquish LEDs.
Oh, do they?
Oh, yeah, they have. That's where I get most of it. And I see on the back here, let's have a look up here. Because we know the ESCs are running. Where's the ESC for this one?
Mama Max is right here and hidden.
Exactly.
That let me have less cables running on the gang plate.
Exactly. And then back here.
There's an FXR here.
Okay.
This here is a light switch. And we'll explain that later. This here is the AR60 600 receiver. And then we got a little servo down here and wiring.
Servo, and that's on the inside?
Yep.
There's that little light. Oh, I see it. Clicking the light switch. What's that for?
Should we tell them yet?
Oh no, I guess they're gonna have to find out. We should lift something. Shouldn't we lift something with all these cables?
Yep.
Let's do it!
Okay. Okay,
Go up
and
a
I
bit.
need you to come up a bit.
Up a bit.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure, believe me. So do we need the heavy weight on it right now? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
for this, because I want to do something here.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So what you're lifting right now is the 17-pound block from the Judge.
Yeah.
So this is solid. There's nothing.
This one's 16.
Is this 16?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on the front.
Oh,
they'll notice that.
Oh yeah, 16, 17 pounds still. All
Close.
steel filled with sand.
It is true 16, I know that.
Craziness.
Okay, we're good there.
Just wait. We need to go a bit more that way. Because we don't want this to drop
Come
on the
young fella
floor.
back here.
Back here.
Go.
Now you're gonna watch because we know this is gonna spin a little bit. Go ahead. Nice. And it's moving right to the end. Wow. Wow. Okay, we notice it's clicking a little bit. We can hear the motor clicking. Is there any reason why?
Honestly, I don't know. It's done that the whole time. I know it's not my drive shaft in there or the spool or the bearing in there. It is in the morning. What I believe it is, I could be correct on this, is because we're running, it's a faster motor because it's for 8-scope buggy racing, but we're running it at 30% and 5%
Yep.
for forward and reverse.
So this is why 1200 may help
Yep.
on the sensor.
And
Nice.
it's when the sensor fires each router, each
Yeah, click.
click, it clicks each one.
Click, click, click. Do it again. Do it for me slowly. Stay there. And it's not the weight. It does it with any weight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Flip towards camera.
No, it's good. Yeah, he's doing good. Now you're there. You go. Look at that. Whoa. I was gonna say you were doing it slow just for the camera, but this thing can haul ass.
It can. This thing will helicopter, nobody's business.
Lift it up. Dun, 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 dun. You know you're gonna have to load it onto a trailer. Real slow. Nice. Very good job.
Come on.
There.
Come on.
There. I wonder how crane operators actually control how it sways. I guess.
They have a lot of fun with it. I watched a video on it.
Yeah. I bet KRANKiLLEN can show us how to do it, hey?
Yeah.
Look at that. This is amazing, dude. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I can barely say anything at all. Okay.
Okay.
So we have the block, but there's one more thing you want to show me, right?
Yes, there is. And you haven't seen this yet. It's so cool.
You look very serious today, sir.
I am serious.
Oh, excellent. That's why the job's getting done.
Yep.
You're a foreman.
I'm foreman.
Excellent. Okay.
Get her done.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this big heavy steel block, put it on the trailer while these boys are setting up, because I know what they're doing. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, right there.